students, welcome to my YouTube channel Alpha Plus Education. I am Sanjeev Kumar Jha. Here we are discussing Western School of Philosophy. Western School of Philosophy, this is video number 3. Video number 1 about the idealism we have done. Video number 2 about the realism we have done. This is video number 3. If you have not seen the video number 1 and video number 2, you will find link I button above. You can see that. Now video number 3. Now let us start naturalism. So learning objectives of naturalism. What is naturalism? Fundamental principles of naturalism, metaphysics, epistemology, axiology, aims of education, curriculum, method of teaching, role of teacher, role of students, discipline and school. We will discuss these points one by one according to naturalism. So let us first discuss what is naturalism. Naturalism is the idea or belief that suggests only natural laws and forces operate in the universe. Nature is the ultimate reality. So this naturalism discusses the only natural laws are the supreme laws. The society, the universe is governed with the natural laws. The way nature wants will the way it leads. Okay, so the ultimate reality is nature. Nature is supreme. Founding father Jean-Jacques Rousseau, it discards the idea of spiritualism and supernaturalism. So it doesn't have any belief for spiritualism and supernaturalism. Everything is nature. In naturalism, nature is referred as material. So what is material referred? Nature. In naturalism, nature is referred as material. Nature alone is a source of knowledge. So nature itself will teach what is necessary to a individual. It talks about negative education. It separates nature from the God. So it doesn't believe in spiritualism, it doesn't believe in supernaturalism, so it doesn't have any belief in God. So it separates nature and God. Nature is source of knowledge. What are the fundamental principles? Nature is supreme reality. Nature is source of knowledge. Education should focus on nature of the children. Development of material world through science and technology. It provides full freedom to the children. It encourages negative education and discourages traditional education. Man is supreme creature of the nature. So this is very important question. Which philosophy advocates about the negative education? So naturalism advocates negative education. Man is supreme creature of the nature. It doesn't believe in God. So these are the basic fundamental principles. God, soul, mind, heaven, hell, it doesn't exist according to naturalism. Now, exponents of naturalism: Rousseau, Darwin, Montessori, Tagore, Bacon, Landmark, Herbert Spencer, and Huxley. Metaphysics. So, metaphysics is branch of philosophy that discusses about the reality. Reality, according to naturalism, is matter or nature. In naturalism, nature is referred as matter. So, matter or nature is a ultimate reality. It rejects idea of spirituality. Natural laws can explain the reality because the universe is governed by the natural law. So everything in the nature can be understood with the natural laws. Epistemology means it is the branch of philosophy that discusses about knowledge. So what is knowledge according to naturalism? Scientific knowledge. So whatever is derived from the scientific way is called as knowledge according to naturalism. Lays focus on sensory training. It lays focus on sensory training because social laws, natural laws can be well understood with the our senses. It rejects idea of institutional knowledge. So it doesn't believe in some kind of permanent setup which we institutionalize the education. Okay, it advocates nature will itself teach the student whatever necessary for the student. Knowledge is gained through observation. That is why training of senses is very important. Now, axiology. So, axiology is a branch of philosophy that discusses about values. Values arise on interaction with immediate environment. So, whenever we interact with our immediate environment, some kind of values arise. Okay, for example, if we are going in the forest, so what will be the immediate value? We should not cross the wires, otherwise it may be danger of animal. If we are near the candle, burning candle, we should not touch the fire because that will harm us. So whenever we interact with our immediate environment, some kind of values arises there. There is no absolute good or bad. So good or bad is a relative concept. Something can be good in some context and can be bad in another context. So nothing is absolute. Don't believe in spiritual values, as it discard the spirituality, discard the supernaturalism, it discard the God, so it doesn't believe in spiritual values. Now, aim of education. So, aim of education according to naturalism, development of innate abilities of the children, because naturalism advocates education as per the nature of the children. So, it advocates development of innate abilities. Innate abilities are the abilities which is with the child with his her birth. Develop the individual so that they can adjust with the environment. So adjustment with environment is important because our immediate environment and nature is act like a teacher to teach us natural laws. So it is necessary to develop a sense of adjustment with the immediate environment. Education should enable the individual to live happily. Education should enable the individual to develop harmony with the nature. So nature is supreme. We should adjust in nature. We should create harmony with the nature. Enable individuals to earn bread and butter. So it focuses on vocational education also, so that a student can earn its bread and butter. Curriculum. So curriculum according to naturalism, natural and biological sciences, that is physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, mathematics in order to understand the natural laws, physical laws, chemistry, geology, social sciences, language, literature, music, games, sports, physical education, handicraft, painting. So these are the main curricular areas. Now there is no fixed curriculum. According to naturalism, there should be no fixed curriculum because curriculum should be according to the nature of the student, nature of the individual. So a fixed curriculum cannot be good for all the children. So naturalism discard a uniform or fixed curriculum. Child-centered education. So question is there, which philosophy talks about child-centered education? So naturalism talks about child-centered education. Child-centered education, that is curriculum should be based on interest, aptitude and innate capabilities of the children. Training of senses. It focuses on training of senses because observation is a way to learn, to is a greater method to obtain the knowledge. So we should have our senses developed. Training of senses is important in that case. Now, teaching methods. Learning by doing. This philosophy also advocates the principle learning by doing, education by senses, observation and experience, back to nature. Rousseau stated back to nature. Playway method, that is Montessori method, Dalton method, heuristic or discovery method. So these are the methods advocated by the naturalism. Now, role of teacher. Nature is great teacher itself. Teacher should facilitate the children to be familiar with environment or nature so that the student can create harmony with the environment or nature, can observe environment and nature to obtain knowledge. Role of teacher is secondary, that is, teacher is a guide. Role of student, learn in natural environment, learn with self observation and experience. So it should be open to observation. Now, discipline, no punishment. So the important question is, which philosophy discarded the physical punishment? Naturalism discarded the physical punishment. Nature will itself punish. If we will do something mischievous in the forest, the nature itself will punish us. No external discipline, complete freedom. Why complete freedom? Because we are completely free and nature is there to supervise us. If we will do something wrong, nature will itself punish. So we can enjoy the complete freedom. School. School should be flexible organization. It should be flexible organization because it cannot be fixed for every student because every student has different nature and naturalism advocates about the nature education as per the nature of the students. Nature is the best school itself. Oppose examination and timetable. So it also oppose the fixed timetable and examination schedules. So this is all about naturalism. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed till now, and share with your friends. Thank you.